Hey y'all, so you've probably heard by now that there's going to be 20-man raids in Season of Discovery and a new experience buff coming for people who are not level 40 yet. Yesterday on stream, a couple people were asking my opinion, so let me give it to you. First of all, I'm not level 40 yet. I'm level 37. I haven't played Season of Discovery in like 2 weeks. It's kind of, I'm not getting like pulled into it. I'm leveling a character with my girlfriend. That character is level 32, so we're level 32 together. The experience bonus is going to help my girlfriend and I get to level 40 in a more timely fashion because we play like 2 hours a week. I will say that the experience buff will help me get to 40 and start raiding at some point. Now, are the 20-man raids good? I think so, yes. The reason is the power creep so far is insane. And by the time players are level 60, if you have 40 super powered characters in there, Molten Core is just going to be a snooze fest. So basically, like in Season of Mastery, the mount prices were less because the leveling experience was so much faster. So they're like, okay, if you're going to level up fast, we'll make the mounts cheaper. It's kind of weird that they flip-flop back and forth. We're going to make them cheap, expensive, cheap, expensive. What are we going to do? But some people are a little bit unhappy that, hey, I got to level 40 and I paid full price for my mount. I want a refund. Chances are the amount of gold that you spent on that level 40 mount was just a small chunk of change of the gold you had. Me being someone who has barely played Season of Discovery, my level 30 character has 70 gold from doing quests. So at level 40, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to afford it, no problem. But yeah, I don't think anyone's going to complain about the experience boost. If you're not 40 yet, you're happy. And if you are leveling alts, you're happy. So it's all good there. So the yet to be announced level 50 raid will be a 20-player experience. In other words, Sunken Temple will be a 20-man raid. I think that it is good that we're going up from 10 to 20 people because a 10-man raid is, you really feel the need to have like this perfect class balance. And it can be tough to kind of get into those raids. Unless you're a feral druid, we gotta have that feral, gotta have, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. But once one of those positions is filled, there's not a lot of room to have more than one of most classes. What the Blizzard devs are finding themselves in is sort of the opposite of the vanilla to Burning Crusade. It's almost like we're going backwards. So back in 2007, when Burning Crusade came out, we had these 40-man raid teams and guilds, and now you go from 40-man to 10-man Karazhan and 25-man Magtheridon's Lair and Gruul's Lair, and that was really weird. A lot of guilds kind of died, and there was so much restructuring and a lot of drama because now people don't have a raid spot, and Karazhan Team 1, Team 2, A, B. The Karazhans, you've got the best players going to the Team A, and they're full clearing. Then the other people are struggling, and there's all these weird dynamics there. And now you have all these 10-player raids, and it's like, oh wait, now they're gonna go to a 40-player. How are these guilds that might have one or two teams make a 40-man team? Then you have to have these guild mergers or whatever. And yes, there are some guilds that advertise themselves as having 4, 5, 6, 7, 10-man raid teams, but it's a big leap to go from 10 to 40 players. And so to 20 players, I think that's better. But the real thing is the power creep. Currently, in Classic Era, there have been people who kill Rag with 20 people. That's a whole other story, but it had to do with the fact that it was a roleplay guild on a very low populated server, and they're like, we're not going to the populated server, we're doing it here. And so you can kill Ragnaros as it stands with 20 people. So now bring 40 super buffed, supercharged characters in that have all these extra abilities, And 40 man molten core would be an absolute snooze fest. So you kind of have to go down to 20 people. Now I will say, as a lover of vanilla, when they start to talk about changing the power level of rewards, this for me is where vanilla starts to no longer be vanilla, and you're adding all these other flavors, and it might not be to some people's taste. Some people are loving it, and that's great, but clearly at my level 37 warrior is not loving it. So basically, to summarize my opinion, I think that it's a good move. They need to do it, or else the rating, I think, would be it'd be too easy. And so they have a big power creep problem on their hands, where the quest reward necklace from Nomergon is at level 40 practically the same as pre-raid Biss. It's level 40 characters already have level 60 gear, so what the heck are people going to be wearing at level 60? Like, they're going to be so powerful that they're going to have to probably buff a lot of these raids. Good. The people playing Season of Discovery are liking the changes, and that's good for people who play Season of Discovery. This person says, I like this. Now there is this person saying like, hey, you're so vague, like what's going on? I mean, that's an acceptable ask. This person basically says they like it. This person seems in favor. This person seems super happy. They say, good job, guys. This person says, give us more stuff to do outside of raiding. Yeah. When I was level 25 in BFD, I would just raid log. There was not a lot to do unless you really wanted to grind out Warsong Gulch Exalted. So I feel you there, Hasselhoff. This person wants 40-man raids. This person doesn't. This person wants mythic dungeons in SOD. Arenas. They want arenas. Now, this comment I don't get. Well, I guess I'm done after this season, as we've built our entire community around 10-man raiding, and I have no intention expanding to 20. What? Initially, the devs said it's going to be 40-man raiding at max level. What, did you not plan on doing max level raiding that was initially intended to be 40-man? We've built our community around 10-man raiding. So I don't really agree with what you're saying there. The person seems to prefer the epic feel of 40-man raids. To have 40 raids is classic. So they don't like it, but the vast majority of people do, and so that's how we know it's probably a good change. So anyways, there you have it. That is my opinion. Maybe today I'll find some time to play Season of Discovery, but probably not. I've got AQ40, then I got AQ40. Might do a ZG, might do this, might do that, might kill some Horde. I don't know yet. What do you think about the new changes? Are you hyped about it? Are you going to keep playing? Are you going to stop playing? Have you already quit? Where are you in the mix? If you enjoyed the video, drop me a sub and a comment. I read and respond to each and every one. Catch me live on my Twitch channel, Dwarflord TV, to connect with me or say hi to me in game on any of my characters. Dwarflord out.